You going hard now on your own business. Tell people in a nutshell, what is Bling Bins?
Well, Bling Bins is a 100% environment-friendly curbside service that specializes in disinfecting, sanitizing, and deodorizing of trash bins, recycle bins, and dumpsters for residential, commercial, apartment complex, and also condominium associations. Right now, there's no other business like Bling Bins LLC right now in the city. Not only that, our truck is eco-friendly, which means all the solutions stay in my truck. It doesn't flow down the storm drain. And some of the solutions, all the solutions that we carry or we use is green seal. What green seal means is it's been lab tested. Therefore, if we're spraying anything on the bins and it winds up going down the storm drain, it doesn't harm the environment.
Now, let's take this piece by piece. One, you do not empty garbages. You clean various forms of garbages, right?
Yes.
Eco-friendly cleaning.
Yes.
I'm not in the garbage world. You know that world. There's a high demand for what you do, right?
Yes, sir.
Talk about that demand so the average person will realize, hey, that's a world out there that we didn't even know about.
Right.
When you get all your millions, don't forget you came out here first now. And when you do that, you know our show airs in the entire region. I know you're going to expand your fleet. You said in the city. People looking at you right now like, what city? Were we talking about Fort Myers, Lee County? Go.
Well, I would say Lee County.
Okay.
So that means Fort Myers, Cape Coral, Lehigh, Estero, Sanibel, Fort Myers Beach. It's Lee County.
Okay.
As far as the business, what people don't know is that our garbage can have over 4,000 bacteria and germs. So if we was manual cleaning out our garbage cans, we'll take some hot water, we'll take some bleach, a lot of chemicals, a hose, and what we don't realize, if the water's not 155 degrees hot, we're not cleaning anything anyway. But the main thing is, when you go to using all the chemicals, all the wastewater, the bacteria, you probably throw that water down your driveway, which ends up in your storm drain, which a lot of people don't know that's illegal. That's actually a violation. So what normally people do after knowing that, they'll start throwing it on the grass. What I started doing when I didn't know anything, I started throwing it on my grass, and what happens, I was killing my grass, and I have 3 kids. If my 3 kids was playing in that grass, now they come in the house, all the bacteria and the germs are now in my house. So what my truck does to keep it eco-friendly is, on the same day that your trash is being emptied, all the bacteria, all the little germs and bugs and maggots that's still in there, on that same day, I tell my customers, leave your trash bins out between the hours of 7 and 5. My truck will pull up. I have 2 600-gallon tanks on the back of my truck, one for clean water, one for dirty water. I have 2 hydraulic lifts on the back of my truck that can pick up 2 bins at the same time. And what I do, once that bin is lifted, I have 2 spray heads that shoots over 230-degree hot water. So it's cleaning and cutting all bacteria and germs. When I'm done with it, it's 99.9% germ-free. And the good thing about it, it's eco-friendly. All the germy water, bacteria water, it doesn't flow down the storm drain, which ends up in the lakes, ponds, or if you live on the Gulf, it ends up in the Gulf. It stays into my truck. And at the end of the day, I go to approved disposal facility and dispose of that nasty gray bacteria water the right way.
Now, people have been looking at that high-tech truck. Talk about the technology of that truck. We're seeing what your truck can do. There's a lot of technology there. Things that you're explaining to me right now seems like it is cutting edge in terms of all the technological gadgets and buttons that you need going into deep into the 21st century, certainly as we can become more and more environmentally friendly.
Yes, so my truck is a 2021 Isuzu NQR.
Custom made.
Custom made, so the truck came as like a flatbed. So what I had built on top of it was 2 200-gallon tanks. One for clean water, 600-gallon tank, one for dirty water, 600-gallon tank. And in that truck also, I have 2 heaters that allows me to get up to 230 degrees of hot water. And then, like I said before, I have 2 hydraulic lifts on the back, and I'm the only truck can lift up 2 recycle bins at the same time. So the truck comes just basically flatbed. It's just things I had built on top of it would make it eco-friendly and doing it the right way.